YouTube, coming back at you with another reaction video, and happy belated Valentine's Day to you all. So in my mental jukebox at work last night, two songs were floating through my head. They're both by the same artist, and they were both recorded several years apart, but the first song I'm going to play for you kind of highlights a social issue that unfortunately hasn't gone away in our time. And then the second song is kind of like its spiritual successor, I would say, which kind of provides like an alternate possible solution for the state of affairs. So let's check out this first video. Switch over to a different scene here. So this is, both these videos are by Tracy Chapman. This first one's a live video. The title of the song is Across the Lines. Let's check it out. This is performed in '88. It's a while back. Since 6th grade, I believe.
Across the lines, who would dare to go under the bridge, over the tracks that separates whites from blacks? Choose sides, run for your lives. Tonight the riots began.
I'm curious how old she was the filming of this.
On back streets of America, they kill the dream of America. Little black girl gets assaulted, ain't no reason why. Newspaper prints the story, and racist tempers fly. Next day it starts to riot, knives and guns are drawn. Two black boys get killed, one white boy goes blind. Across the lines,
Such a voice.
who would dare to go under the bridge, over the tracks, separates whites from blacks? Choose sides, run for
Wow,
your
Wembley. I didn't realize
lives.
this was the Live Aid.
Tonight the riots began.
Packed stadium.
On back streets of America, they kill the dream of America.
This is off her debut album, I believe.
Little black girl gets assaulted, don't no one know her name. Lots of people hurt and angry, she's the one to blame. Across the lines, who would dare to go under the bridge, over the
That
tracks
crowd.
that separates whites from blacks? Choose sides, run for your lives.
She's got nerves of steel.
Began on back streets of America, they kill the dream of America.
Bravo, Tracy, bravo. So good. Okay. Okay, I had my Tracy Chapman two-parter all recorded and tried to post it and got a copyright strike for, I think it was for the music video for New Beginning. So we're going to try just the lyric video with Spotify, see if we can get away with that. So this is the spiritual successor to Across the Lines. New Beginning. Let's get it. the didgeridoo. Music video, it shows sunflowers running down from the sky, and it's a pretty cool image.
We can break the cycle, we can break the chain, we can start all over. In the new beginning, we can learn, we can teach, we can share the myths, the dreams, the prayers, the notion we can do better, change our lives and past, create a new world.
Feels that way sometimes.
It's too much fighting, too little understanding. It's time to stop and start all over, make a new beginning. Start all over, start all over. A new language, these will redefine the world. Oh, start all over, 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 start all over.
Tracy. Bravo. So, just a couple thoughts. These are spontaneous, impromptu, off the cuff, so forgive me. So yeah, that first song, Across the Lines, I was a little naive in my sheltered upbringing in Cache Valley, Utah. Never really, heard about the concept of racism and the ignorance that accompanies it, but I haven't really seen much of it firsthand, and I'm shocked to kind of witness such a thing as she describes in that track about actual railroad tracks dividing a small town between the races. I've actually seen that firsthand in a couple small towns in Tennessee and Kentucky, and it was sobering. It was shocking. So there's a lot of atomization and tribal loyalty and ideas that are taught from when we're just little kids all up through teenage years and adulthood, and it's hard to do away with bad ideas and embrace new ones. So that's why I really love this second track, New Beginning, is kind of like the spiritual successor to that first one, New Beginning. So like that song was written quite a while ago. That I haven't looked up the info on it, but I would be surprised if that was 20 years ago. And I think it applies even more so today with social media. I mean, I know that song was written before social media. So these days, everybody loves their echo chamber. We all love our tribes. We all love our... we like to surround ourselves with people that agree with us, and our beliefs are rarely challenged. So I love that concept of developing new symbols, new language, new ideas. Like, we don't even have to speak a different language. You can just use new words, new ideas, new concepts. And as far as a new beginning, starting all over, it sounds trite, but every single day you can start all over, right? And it's all about the power of the individual, and it just takes a few brave souls to influence the thinking of... It's like the butterfly domino effect, right? Good ideas are contagious. And just one other thought. I think that's very important to remember two things on this journey of ours, because I know we are not there and we probably won't get to where we need to be in my lifetime. But I think while we're on the journey, it's important to remember two things. One, have a little compassion for those who think differently than you do. You haven't walked in their shoes. You haven't lived their life. It's even though you might consider them dead wrong in their beliefs, their opinion, and they might be in certain instances, it's important to have a little bit of compassion to realize how they got to that point, and to also remember that nothing's set in stone. Like, they can be influenced, they can be chipped away at, their opinions and thoughts can change. So that's one thing to remember. The second thing I would say is, sorry, this is kind of like a little preachy moment from your host, but second thing to remember, I think, is to maintain a semblance, or at least a modicum of a sense of humor through it all, right? Life is short. We're not all geniuses. There's going to be a lot of ignoramuses from every race, creed, color, religion. That's not going away anytime soon. So we need to have a little bit of compassion and humor along in this journey of ours, and hope too. Let's not give up hope. So bravo, Tracy Chapman. Thank you for those two tracks, and thank you for joining me. Over and out, Captain.